Okay, we're here in a little pocket, actually. Okay. We're pretty high up. My trigger collapse. Oh my god, and the temperature is so high. I didn't bring support beams, which was very dumb. I also don't have mortar. Oh boy. Okay, I didn't expect this kind of situation. I might end up killing myself by accident just digging into the side here, or trying to get back up to the back up to the bedrock. Oh, never mind. I got bedrock right there. Okay. That is our way back out. Oh, and it just took me. All right. Whoa. Okay, that's a little weird. And I don't like that it broke that open that way, but it's probably going to do that every single time, too. I'm not going to talk about that. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. We have that down. I think it's just a matter of staying here long enough. Yeah. And here we go. Okay. So all of that says my trigger collapse. I'm going to start tunneling down this way by digging a more natural shaped staircase. Okay, I might have to go back to laddering, honestly. I think that's going to be just the safest method so that I don't destroy myself. Because it looks like I'm kind of tucked into this wall pretty nicely. Red elk. Ooh, mossy enderman. What was that? Cowlin what? Cowlin clays. So those, I think, are guys that are basically guarding the Cowlin clay. So, like I said, I'm not really prepared gear-wise for me being here. I don't have a sword, I have an axe. Which, vanilla, I am an axe man. I don't know how well that's going to translate. Also, my god, the temperature is insane. Okay, there's also piglins around. Oh, graphite glaze. Okay, so there is graphite already here, too. It's just a matter of getting to it. I believe... that's it. Damn. That's all my ladders. I did not get all the way down. I'm gonna have to come back in here with support beams. Yikes. I just came back in and now there's a cloud in the spot I just mined out. Why? How far down does it go? Okay, not very. That's kind of fun? Okay, so... is that not... what? Is it this? There we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, so there's the graphite glaze, which means there's graphite over there. So is this a high point? What are we looking at? Also, I need to put up a support beam. Slap that there, slap that there. Okay. There. So we're using support beams made out of the blocks that we're breaking here. And that looks like it's going to be the best chance of me getting out quickly, although there is another one that way. Or another exit that way. Or that way, which would be even faster. So I think I'm going to go for that direction. We found it. I think. There's moss. Ooh. There we go. Oh, this is gorgeous. What is that? Huh, okay. So, if I'm going to be making it back here, which, you know, would be nice, I'm going to lay a waypoint right here that says exit. Now, again, for the millionth time, I don't have armor. I am so glad you can eat these. Wait, okay, that's a blood lily, which I'm pretty sure is an indicator of Cowlin clay. Look at that. There's also just regular clay here, but yeah. So we have more Cowlin clay here, which is very nice. But welcome to the Beneath. Terra Firma's Nether. It's beautiful. It really is. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's also very deadly. So I'm not thrilled to be here, but I am interested in what I can gain from this little trip. So, thank you, truck outside. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh! Okay, he actually kind of hurt. Yikes. But he drops raw pork. So I guess that's food. Yay. And it looks like eating the glowberries is also useful, and they count as a fruit type. Which is very nice, because normally getting fruit is kind of a pain in terra firma. So having a large area here just filled with fruit fresh off the vine, pretty nice. Now that's a massive drop. And the further down I go, the hotter it gets. So there's a few things I need to be cautious of here. Also, there's even more of the beautiful Cowlin clay. So how do I want to go about getting down, though? Because clearly I'm not going to get what I need from being all the way up here. I do have all these ladders. So that is something I could take advantage of. Loving the axolotl, by the way. He's so cute. There's two of them. I loved him so much. But yeah, I could take advantage of ladders. So let's try that, like right about here. I still really got to pay attention to my pickaxe durability, though. Normally, I would, like, pause my recording between things. I'm leaving this running because there's so many things I could end up coming across. Is that graphite? There's a bunch of stuff down there, actually. Hold up. I don't think there's anything hostile around me. I'm going to just drop into that little puddle of water here. Okay. It's not graphite, it's tantalite. Okay. Unfortunate, but acceptable. And I can place the moss like that and use that as a place to build back from. Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay. So we're in some kind of vein that I'm not super familiar with. We also have glowstone here. There's a Cowlin glaze over there. You can actually see him. He looks like a blaze. I don't really want to mess with him if I can help it. Ooh, glowstone might trigger collapse. All right. Now, I'm pretty sure graphite specifically is going to be very far down. And I am certain it's going to be well guarded. Is this all just clay? Wow. Okay, so that doesn't really go anywhere. But I am gonna just keep plucking all these glowberries. Or sorry, are they cave berries now? No, they're still glowberries. Okay. I'm also not sure what all I can do with them. I could dry them. So it looks like they just count as any normal fruit. So what this? Malachite, diamond surface bud. That's very important. Ooh. Okay, that's a zombified piglin. These guys are chill. As long as I don't whack one, we should be fine. This, though. The diamond surface bud. That tells me I should try to dig down here. I don't have many sticks, though. Or ladders, rather. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing here for me to go grab. I was really hoping that that diamond surface bud was, like, a beacon of what's to come. Yeah, because there's another one right here. Yikes. Oh, yeah, I guarantee you there's going to be some down there. Ah, this is so dumb and so dangerous, but man, I really, really want it. Oh, because this counts as deep slate, so I just technically got the Minecraft vanilla Stone Age achievement. That's funny. Okay, so there's a lot of moss. I can use moss for pillaring. I can also use moss for, like, staircases. So I'm going to gather up a good bit of this. Okay, that should be plenty of moss to at least start staircasing a little bit. Yeah. I don't think there's the mod that lets me kind of build underneath the block I'm looking at, which is a real shame. That's a creeper. And one of those Cowlin Clays things. Oh boy. I don't know what their combat mechanics are like, so I'm going to do my best to avoid them. Whoa. That has a weird see-through effect. Oh man. I'm so anxious. There's more of those Kaling Clayses. Oh, I don't want him to see me. Oh god. Especially when I'm, like, hovering over the edge like this. If I slip and fall, it's over. Why did I decide this was a good idea? Does anyone know? That looks like diamonds over there, which should mean graphite. I hope this moss can't just burst into flames. So far, though, I think I see graphite. I think it's right there. Right next to that diamond. Did my super dangerous and very unsmart idea actually pan out? I shouldn't talk yet. Oh, it's getting so hot down here, though. Whew. Oh my god. We're down here. There's graphite. Give graphite. We have it. There's also diamonds. Oh. Okay, there's some bats around. Whoa. That's a structure. That was a block of gold right there. I saw that. That's a bastion. I need to be very, very careful here. It's also a really cool looking Enderman right there. I like that. Oh, and I can get free wood ash in here? That's actually pretty useful. I'm not going to lie. You can use wood ash for fertilizer, so that's pretty neat. Chipped coal? I'm not worried about that. I am grabbing my graphite and perhaps some diamonds, and I am leaving. That is the plan. That is all my plan is. Woo! Okay. I don't want to be too greedy. I've got quite a bit. I still don't know what to do with all the diamond. I have a good bit of graphite, I think. I know where I can find it now. It's getting real toasty down here. So I think the smart thing is to leave. And hope that nothing is waiting for me up top. Don't exactly have railings on this section either, so I need to make sure I don't fall. We have a piglin. I'm sorry, that zombie piglin has a fucking crowbar. Right? Is that what he's holding? That looks like a crowbar. I'm not going to pick a fight, though, as curious as I am about that. What is this for? Okay, I'm not worried about that. Give me your pork. Okay, let's not fall in there. It is really tough to see through all of this mess. So where did I come down into here from? Right here. Whoa! Up, 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 up. Whoa! Oh, he's climbing after me! Right? Or did he stop? Okay, he stopped. Oh! Okay. Escape. Let's go! I survived the beneath. That is incredible. And I have these glowberries now, which I assume means I can plant them. God, the number of mobs down there. Jesus. Oh, what an adventure. That was really profitable, though. We have graphite. We have kaolinite. Okay. Home safe. Officially, everything is good. I am blown away. So what all can I do with all of this? So I can quern up the diamond. I can polish it with sandpaper. Wait, I could polish it again to make a diamond rod. Wow. So I could just go straight to having like a diamond crowbar. That's kind of nuts. Or a diamond wrench. Like, there's a lot of things I could just jump to, it looks like. Maybe? I might be misunderstanding. I'm not really sure. Either way, it's really exciting. I have huge progress. There's all the diamond. Here's some wood ash. I'm not going to worry about that right now. But then the graphite, also absolutely huge. So that makes the small piles. I'm not really interested in that. Because I don't think the graphite dust is what I need. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So we grind the graphite dust into that powder. So I can take this stuff and grind this down. This corn is about to break, or at least the handstone portion is about to break very soon. Yeah, unfortunately, the poor stuff just gives these tiny little small piles. But it gives 2 at a time, so I mean, it's not the worst. I just want to get through it because the poor stuff takes up the the space that I would like to have. Also, can I... Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then this is the last one. I am still going to have an odd number of dust, but that should be okay. Okay, so there's 3... Oh, that's really weird. So how do you get this? Oh. Okay, so it's still going to take up a weird amount of inventory space, but I guess that's fine. So here's 3 graphite dust. I grind that, and I get 4 graphite powder. I'm so stoked. So that's 4 graphite powder. And then I think it's this. And I cook it? Yeah, okay. Oh, but it's only a 20% chance. Ooh. That's cool. That's a really bad ratio. I assume I can do this? I'm going to do a little bit of science here. You're coming along with me. Weird that it just gave me that achievement. Okay, if I toss this in here... Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more than that, though. Just to be able to match what I have in graphite. So here, let's tap that. So it's at like a 20% chance for it to give me the kaolinite powder. Okay, and I got 3 out of that. So it's not a great ratio. So I'm very likely going to need to continuously go down into the beneath and fight for my life to get more of this stuff. But we know where it is, we know it is doable, and we know that if I'm going back in there for a long period of time, I need armor, and preferably a better weapon than an axe. It's just that important. But I can also just sit here and cook up all this stuff. I'll betcha I can probably put this stuff in a vessel and cook all of it at once. That might actually be way faster. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that and save on the charcoal. Yikes, that didn't give me a single piece. That sucks. Yeah, I think I'm going to save the charcoal and do it that way. So I need 8 straw. I never even ate the bear meat. Okay, let's get that out. We have the 8 straw. I need 8 logs. Oh yeah, I forgot I made the conifer rosin. I was going to show this off. So I went ahead and made this after the end of last episode. I just put some conifer pitch in with a bit of charcoal powder, and I got conifer rosin. So I could start doing some cool stuff with it now. Anyway. Let's get our vessel, and let's put in... Oh, right, because we can only do that much at a time. Fair enough. It's okay. Do I have enough to do another burn of that? Toss that in there. Okay. There we go. That'll also kind of help melt down some of the snow around. All right. So that's going to be a few minutes, and then we'll check the yield and see where we can go from there. But in the meantime, this is how we make the fire clay. I can make currently 5, which that might be exactly enough. I'm not really No, I can't make 5. What am I talking about? Because it's like 4 per? Yeah, it's 4-1, so I can make 1 fire clay. And then that's the ratio for making the bricks. And then you do the fire clay napping. And there's plenty of different things that we can make, which are pretty handy. That, of course, being the most important one. So I need a lot more... I need to go ahead and process a lot more graphite and some more kaolinite. So while that cooks up, I'm going to knock that out. Okay, so got a new handstone on here because the other one was basically dead. And it makes this nice little cracked imaging on it. I like that. This is a good bit of graphite, and then this just finished. Oh, I should probably let those cool down a little bit, huh? Shouldn't take too long. But yeah, we're very close to having the beautiful crucible. I've already gotten myself disorganized. Okay, so let me test what I was thinking. So I think while we wait for those to cool down, I'm pretty sure it was 1 rich to 2 crushed. Yes. And then this I can crush down that way. Do that number. And then each one of these equals 2. So this will get me to a full stack. Nice. Full stack of graphite powder. I love that. Okay. Let's check. Should be warm enough or cool enough. Yeah. Moment of truth. Okay. Okay. Not great, but it's enough. Which is, right now, all I'm really concerned with. So I can take 5 of that. I can do that. And I can do that. Switch, there we go. 5 fire clay. Now before I do anything with this, let me verify the exact shape. Okay, so just take out the middle, completely hollow it out. Alright. Trying to be extra careful. Boom. Unfired crucible. Now, I'm going to pop this in here. And I put away my fire lighter, didn't I? Fire starter. Whoosh. Because I don't want to make a whole other pit cone for this. I'm so excited to have this crucible. This is really exciting. Especially this early. Like, I don't have a bloomery yet, but I'm going to have a crucible. It's honestly going to really accelerate the time to... Whoa, why is it flickering like that? That was weird. Okay, so it looks like it does take a little bit to heat up. It needs to be yellow-white, which this charcoal forge should be able to get it to. I also think that was all of my kaolin clay already, right? Okay, there's 21 in there. And yeah, I think that's it. So, all that oh wait, no, here we go. Nice, there's a good chunk here. Excellent. Okay, so we can still make a little bit of progress with that. Ooh, we're almost ready. I'm also going to go ahead and have these wooden tongs ready. Ooh, lag. There we go. Yellow. Yellow, white. Come on, you can do it. Bellows. Crucible. Yes! Crucible is obtained. Place that down. There we go. It's gorgeous. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, that feels great. So basically, you keep it lit from the charcoal forge like normal, but then you do all your processing in the crucible. So I could do this, and now I get 9 slots cooking, instead of 5, but I think I could do both. Yeah, I can, which is kind of nuts. So I could, like, still do some basic cooking in here, like cooking up meat and whatnot, and then boom, kaolinite powder. Yeah, that's way faster. Oh my god, huge progress today. Absolutely bonkers. Also, I feel like these ratios aren't terrible so far. That one was pretty bad. So I could do another 5 right now. Yeah, so I could start doing unfired bricks if I wanted to. Probably not going to do that right away. There's a few things that I'm sure I'm going to want first. Clay bricks, probably going to be one of them. And there's a gear mold. That actually... Ooh, the gear mold could be really beneficial. I'm not 100% on that. None of them... Wow, that was bad. I shouldn't have said anything about having decent ratios. Yikes. Alright, but... what this also means is I can start taking some of this bismuth. I could take some of this sphalerite. I can take this copper. And I can start just pumping out bismuth bronze. I could also more easily melt back down anvils that I don't need anymore. Yeah, suddenly my ratios are not going very well. I don't know the exact amount this can hold. Okay, 4609. So I don't want to go past that amount. It's just bad ratios. Okay. So I could toss in all this sphalerite. And it goes into that. Which is pretty cool. Oh, did we just get an ad break? We did just get an ad break. I'm gonna hold off on doing any more of this for right now, just because I don't want to make people miss it. Okie doke. Giving this fueled up. So we have a good bit of zinc in here. And how much? What are the ratios again? I don't want to bork this. So if I'm making bismuth bronze... Okay, so zinc is the thing that I can have the most of. So 1,000... Yeah, these numbers are all messed up. So I could do like half of that. So I have currently 1032. So I could do... I guess this will be roughly half. And then it's showing that it's just like some unknown conglomeration. And then let's do this. I don't think I have good ratios here, because just based on these numbers, I think it's pretty bad right now. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. And it's getting a little full. Still not there yet. How high does the zinc go? 20 to 30. Okay, so this is very close now. So I'm just going to add in a couple more bits of copper. And then that should just be good. Like that you can see what's in there too. Boom. Bismuth bronze. Look at that. And you can see, you just look straight in and see it. It's so good. Okay. So now what I want, assuming I don't have to worry about any difficulties here. There we go. So here's some ingot molds. Whoops. Oh, give me these back. Oh dear. And yeah, I can just pour that right in. And I assume I could even put it right back in here to keep it warm. Of course, it'll eventually become molten. Yeah, see, that becomes molten. We don't want that. So I'm going to go ahead and take these out. That needs to cool a little bit. I'll go ahead and pop these out since they're solid. Okay, those are now solid. Why can't I take them out? They're not full. What? Whoops. I thought I had these filled. Honestly, kind of funny. Okay, it's just it can work. It is not at can weld. Okay, give me those. Oh, it broke. Nice. Weld. Okay. My tongs broke. There we go. Beautiful. So then I can do this. Kind of working multiple things at once here. Yeah, let's put that back in, I guess. Ooh. Those I'm gonna have to start putting, or crushing down. Is that molten? It is. Oh, is it spilling? Is that what's happening? I don't know if I'm actually losing any. But it's a bit scary. Oops, I keep pressing the wrong button. What's the durability on this looking like? Okay, it does kind of drop pretty quick. Wait, why is this still... Oh, it was the ingot mold. So I need like 16 of these, and then I need to crush them into plates, is my understanding. And then I flatten those. Or I weld those to make double plates. Yeah, and I think the crucible also just makes them heat up a lot faster. This is going really, really smoothly. All right. That took a little while. Kept messing up my ratios, had to add in some more. But that is 16 bronze double ingots. So what needs to happen now is every one of these has to get reheated and forged into a plate. This right here, this recipe, the bronze plate. Once that's done, I have to heat them again and weld them into double plates. Once I've done that, I can make a bloomery, which unlocks the ability to produce iron. So we have all the bronze that I could possibly need for getting into the Iron Age, which I think is pretty cool. Look at that. It's great. All right. I think that is going to be enough for one full episode. I know I've done it quite a bit. It's been a little all over the place. I built a house. I went to the Beneath. I hunted bears. It's been a good time. I'm happy with the progress. I hope this doesn't catch fire. Oh, and we're out of charcoal again. Cool. I'll do something else with some of this bronze that I have left over, because I do have some left over. Matter of fact, I might just go ahead and start working on that now, because I need a pick to replace this one, and I need a shovel to replace the other one, because they're both getting pretty low. Oh, my tongs. Yeah, if you actually do the math, it's probably a lot better, but I have not been doing that. Oh, did I already... Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. I have that one ready to go, and then I can pour out a new one next time as well. All right. I'll probably have those tools forged by the time I come back. In the meantime... Pulls up F3. In the meantime, I appreciate you all watching, and welcome to winter. I don't know who Lightning Shock is, but happy birthday. Welcome to early winter. Time to starve to death. Have a great one, everyone.